Bring him in, Spirit. Clearing the energy. Hello, YouTube. Hope you guys are having a good day. Gonna go do all signs and then we'll get some lucky ones to get a reading. Let me get my TikTok fam going as well. Say hi. Let me know someone's out there. Okay. TikTok is coming in as well. So I'm going to be doing it all signs. And at the end of the all signs, if your name is picking, you'll get a quick 5-card reading. Hey, TikTok family. We also have YouTube here today. So we have, it's going to be an overall message, a tarot, and an angel healing. Let's go ahead and start with Aries. Now, if you've been watching me, hey, Katie. If you've been watching me, y'all should know that I like to pull the energies before I get into any type of reading, and then we'll let it flow and let the universe do what they need to do from there. So let's go ahead and The overall message for Aries is, so passion is what we're going to talk about today for Aries. And we have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Star, and the Three of Wands. At the bottom, we have the Knight of Wands. That's letting me know that, Aries, your passion, if you're out here just running and rifting and, going where the wind goes, it's now time for you to start taming that energy. If you're wanting love, soulmate type of energy, you can't be out here living and feeding just the passionate side of love. That's why everything goes for you very good and fast in the beginning, and then it dies at the end. Okay, Aries. So let's see. So we have the Queen of Swords. It's now time for you to be truthful towards yourself on them things that are not working out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have unavailable. It's time to stop. Stop wasting your energy on those that's all that they want, Aries. The Page of Wands. You're starting things as a flicker because you're running on your passion, not the love. So you're over here, a spark, and you want to run and you want to fly, and then you want to sit and wonder why it's out already. It's time to, slow down, get that healing, get that love, get that energy, get that power, get that hope into yourself that you will find that forever love. But you have to let go and tame your passionate side. As a fire sign, this is your challenge, Aries. Is knowing how to tame your own fire. Okay, and here we have the Page of Cups. Okay. I'm going to need you to stop pouring. Stop pouring into the little things. Into the little things. If that cup ain't big like your cup, then you need to let it go. You need to stop overflowing people and being depleted. Okay, and then you're left unavailable and all your energy has been missed. Okay, the Three of Wands. You have good things coming in, Aries. You got good things coming in. Love. Love. You have good things coming in. I'm going to say it one more time. You got good things coming in. At the bottom of that one, it says catfish. Okay. See, when I'm telling you, you got good things coming in. But your problem is that you've been sitting here and waiting and getting on the wrong shit. Stop. So you could be able to identify what's just here for a good time. You're trying to make a lesson a blessing, and it's wasting your time, Aries. So we're going to go ahead and get one card from the Healing Oracle for Aries, and then we're going to go on to Taurus. And we have, it says, the light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel, like I said, you got good things coming in for you. You've been waiting. But it's going to be on you to identify what's the right one. Don't let people from the past come and tell you that they're missing you when you goddamn well know that they were using you. Be careful with these backsided energies, Aries, because they're going to come in. And that was your message, Aries. Now we're going to go on to Taurus. Is there any Taurus in here today? Let me know. If this is your sign and you're here, it's meant for you to hear it. If not, just look and see if you're here or if you have a Taurus placement and apply. Right now, I see you guys, but I'm not identifying with you guys. Not that I'm ignoring you, but I am concentrating right now on what I'm meant to do. And I was meant to do all signs, so that's what we're doing. I gotta, comply with my Most High before I can bring you guys my energy as gratitude for coming in and watching me. So let's go ahead and go on with Taurus. Let's go ahead and pull the energy. What's the overall message for Taurus? Okay, and we have mixed signals. And at the bottom of the deck, catfish. Stop. Okay, Taurus. Stop being a bait. Stop being the bait, Taurus. You know, some of these big mixed signals, you are the one that is turning them into pink flags. Because you want to give a chance. Ain't nobody giving you no chance, Taurus. There's nobody out here giving you chances. So now it's time for you to, apply the lesson. Red is red, pink is pink, and fuchsia is fuchsia. The only person that you confuse besides yourself is the universe. Because the universe is giving you these lessons so you can apply and realize and stop wasting your own time with these energies that are just here to play. So the energy, the universe, they take it as you have not learned your lesson. So that means you need another ride on the merry-go-round. We have the Star. We have the Four Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Hierophant. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Moon. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. Yes, there is a true love and someone that's going to pour into you wholeheartedly. Of course there is. But you're busy over here entertaining the devil's eye. When I say the devil's eye, the one that everybody wants. The look, but the one that don't do shit for you. It's now time for you to apply these mixed signals, because you, Taurus, are the only one breaking your own heart. Then you want to feel that you were being catfished, that they were using you. No. You already knew that, and this was a situation, not a relationship. Moving too fast. Spirit wants you to find healing within yourself. It's now time for you to pour back, step back. Okay, hold your energy. Stop pouring where you're not being fulfilled. The only thing that you're doing is keeping that true one from coming in. Because you keep showing the universe, I'm going to say it one more time, Taurus. You keep showing the universe that them red flags that they're showing you, you see them as pink. So they feel you haven't learned your lessons. We got to hold back, because the universe, God, the Most High, whoever you follow, is not going to bless you with something that they already healed and you halfway there. They're going to hold back this energy. Okay? The Hierophant. You already know what true commitment look like. You already know that it's supposed to be an equal give and take, a businessship, a relationship, putting into working together, not just you putting in all the work. Six of Pentacles. Your wallet be going dry because you're still out here overgiving. That is one of your flags. That is one of your awareness from the universe is your money not adding up anymore? You got to check and see what came in, okay? The Moon. That's why this real soulmate is being hidden from you. Because you need to pour, it's time for you to give yourself some self-love. If the universe was to bring you your soulmate right now, you're gonna be going to hell in a handbasket because you're not ready. You still want to entertain the devil's eye, competition, fighting, arguing, trying to lower your standards so somebody could rise. Nope, we don't do that here, Taurus. We do not do that here. Let's go ahead and get an angel message for Taurus, Spirit. And we have hard times teach us valuable lessons about life. It's now time, Taurus, for you to apply those red flags where they need to be and stop being colorblind, because the only one that's getting hurt is you. Taurus, this was your message. I send you nothing but love and light. And hey, if they're not honoring you, it's time for you to go. So you could be ready, Taurus, for that new one, that real one. Let's go ahead and go on to Gemini. I like to clear the energies so it could be precise and accurate for the next sign coming in. That's a spiritual toy over there talking as it does. Okay, Spirit, let me know what is the overall energy for Gemini in this message. Gemini. Jealousy, Gemini, whether it is on your part or their part. Vulnerability at the bottom of the decks. So let's talk about it. Are you out here or they're doing this to you? It's going to be number one, because it's going to be two of y'all. It's two of y'all. Will always be two different energies. So there's some Geminis out here that are doing this, and there's some that are doing it back to them. Gemini, the jealousy is not going to get you anywhere, no matter what part it is. This is a feeling. So therefore, you're investing in a feeling. And it's going to bring out your vulnerability. And for some of you, it's not going to be in a good way. If they're out here bringing you jealousy, please be mindful. Take 5 minutes. Take 10. Sit under a tree before you do what you shouldn't have done and you end up paying the piper for it. Don't let them play on your feelings. Put your feelings aside. We have the Four of Swords. So it's just saying, rest, recover, no movement. If you feel that that energy, that feeling is being overpowered of jealousy, sit your behind down somewhere. Do not act. Because you're going to stop a blessing that is due to you. And that is how, the devil works. They know when the things are supposed to be coming to you on time. They're the blockages. Okay? And look, speaking of, and he arises. Just to let you guys know, I'm not playing. Take that decision and think about you and what's going to happen to you and yours. Go within. Take time for yourself. Page of Wands. It's now time for you to start looking at something new, Gemini. There's something new that's going to bring you more fulfillment and more joy. Work on that. Whatever it is to you, work on that. Because it would also bring you prosperity. We're too grown to be out here acting on jealous rages, Gemini. We're too grown for that. You've came, you've conquered, you're abundant, you're looking forward, you're looking straight. Do not let a peon put you in a very compromising decision. Okay? So, hey, move on. Go the other way. There is something better. Don't let anyone get you out of character due to jealousy, Gemini. Let's get one healing card for Gemini. Well, we got two. And then we're going to go on to Cancer. And it says, you are capable of great things. Believe in yourself. And we have, surround yourself with positive people. Well, positive I added there, but who uplift you, who bring you out of that rat hole. Not the ones that are going to cheer along in that rat hole for you, but when you in there, they ain't going to be nowhere to be found. Stay in light, stay in possibility, Gemini, and you got this. Just know and have the guarantee that something better is behind it. That was for Gemini. Now we're going to move on to Cancer. Is there any Cancers in here right now? A new passionate start. But you also got to be careful with the Ace of Wands, because it could be a new passionate sexual, or it could be a new passionate start. In growth, Stephen. Okay, Spirit. So we have incompatible for Cancer, and at the bottom we have balance. Okay, Cancer, so the energy is there's something that you are not compatible with. No matter how much you want to tag it and bring it along and help it and raise it to its vibration, it's never going to be. It's incompatible. You're always going to be doing more. You're always going to be putting more. If you don't work on it, it won't be worked. Spirit wants you to work on your balance. If you're overgiving, it's now time to pull back. Wherever it's causing you an imbalance is things that you're going to have to now let go of. Cancer. Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Hangman. Three of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords. So I say more, Cancer. Do I need to say more? Because I just said everything I said it right there. But what you don't see is something new, something trying to come in, something better. But here's where you're at. Still working and pushing towards the things that are not compatible. That you need to release. Exactly. You're putting in all the work. The Eight of Pentacles. You're carrying all the load on your own. It's leaving you confused and unknowing what to do, but you still want this energy, so you're still trying to pull it along. Even though it's causing you imbalance. The universe has already let you know you guys are not compatible, and the only ways that you are able to identify yourself, not for me here and sit and tell you. You already know this. You already know this. Now is the time, to find those that work with you. You don't have to do things alone. You just have to learn how to rest, recover, and let go, let shit flow. If it wasn't meant to be, just know that there's something better trying to come in. Stop causing you all this pain and anguish. Cancer. Reclaim your balance. Jealousy is not a form of love. So just because they could be out here showing you jealousy or getting all crazy because you're moving along is not love. It's manipulation. Let's go ahead and get one healing message, Spirit, for Cancer, and then we'll go on to Leo. After Leo, I'll go ahead and do 3 questions from you guys out there. And we have, your journey is unique, and just know that you're not alone, Cancer. You're not alone. You just have to let go. Let's go ahead and clear the energy. Okay, Leo. This one's for you. Spirit, what is the overall energy for Leos? What do they need to know? children, youth energy, feeling young again, and you're hot. If you were feeling you were in a dry spell or things were just not moving along, you're about to. You're about to. So get out there and be playful. Spend time with your kids if you got them. Do the things that you stopped doing because you're growing older. Tell me more, Spirit. We have the Tower. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Empress. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Eight of Swords reversed. And that's how we like it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the World. And it's a whole new world for you, Leos. A whole new world. Take advantage. Get lighthearted. Stop caring about what co-worker is going through what neighbor is going through what family member is going through what. If you're not going through it, get out there and enjoy the world, Leos. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Get childlike. Go ride a bike. Go play football. Do whatever it is that you used to love to do when you were a child. Because, baby, that's what's going to bring you to that energy that you're looking for. And then we have the Tower. All this is coming because why? Leo, you applied, you learned, you removed, you fought, you sat down, you learned your lesson. The Tower is done. Saw how it's flames, but behind it we have nothing but light. You've learned. Here's the universe bringing in your gift, your abundance, that love, that house, that car, right to you. But you got to get out there. You got to get out there and continue to invest in this energy. And continue to sit there and wait. Can't nobody take away what's yours. It's only going to come to you when you show the good old Lord that you're ready. And you're ready. That's why it's asking you to continue. Continue. Move forward. Get out there. Do your hair. I don't care if you're getting dressed up just to go buy a butter. Continue in that light-hearted energy. Okay? And don't let anyone tell you you can't, you won't, because you will. Eight of Swords, like I said, you are no longer in your head. You are moving forward. And under here is even a best friend or relationship. There's going to be a bond that's going to grow. It doesn't have to be with a friend. But when you meet someone, don't see it as a relationship. Build a friendship. Spirit, go ahead and give me one healing energy for the Leos. And I just keep hearing hot stuff. So listen to that song, Hot Stuff, from Down the Sunners. Whoa, no, Spirit, that's too many. I know that the Leos are cocky and always ready, but one. All right, we're going to go with the one that hit the table. And it says, believe in miracles. They happen every day. And they're going to happen to you, Leo. Yes, they are. Continue in that energy. Continue in that energy. Look, you've been manifesting this. You've been manifesting. You've been investing. Look, here's your wish fulfillment. If you need to see more. And look at your shifts coming in. If you still want to doubt this, is because this is not for you. Leo, that Leo, you need still more lessons. Okay, Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get a pause here. Let me get these energies going. Get this stuff here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take an intermission. I'm going to do 2 questions from YouTube, and I'm also going to do 2 questions from TikTok. So go ahead now and put your questions, because we're going to be using these decks for that. And whoever the Most High showed me, that's who gets it. This is not any, mini, money, mo. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start. I'm going to do one from YouTube and then I'll do one from TikTok. So, best thing for me in 2026. And this is for YouTube. Go ahead, sweetheart, and give me a number 1 through 6. Let's see what's the best. We're going to leave that one come right there because it flipped for you. 1 through 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the best thing that's coming for you in 2026, first card that came out was that Justice. That Justice flipped over. And it's already letting you know all your karmic justice is coming in 2026. All those times that you were doing right and it was never value is coming in 2026. It's not going to be from those energies. It's going to be from the newer energies. Okay? And there you go, the 8 of Cups. Continue to walk away from the things that no longer serve you. The more you walk away, the more you're going to reach your blessing. Okay? And you're bringing in this justice for you. So continue to walk. The more you distance yourself from them things, the more you're going to be closer to your destiny. So justice is coming. All right, now I'm going to go 1 to TikTok. Will Ryan and I be in a romantic relationship? Hi. I'm going to get one of these. I need you to give me a number 1 through 5. Oh. 4, okay. 3, 4, okay. So what I have is the Knight of Wands. No one's healed is still healed from the past. Whether this is a past between you guys or other people involved. Okay, hi. So in order for you and him to have a more successful, y'all need to slow down. Y'all need to slow down because everybody is still guarded here. Everybody's still hurt. Everybody's still not trying to be hurt. And at the end of the day, when you're out here and you're just going, it's a mask. The masks will always fall. So slow down with him, okay? And it's also letting you know you're also being redirected. So if you see that you continuous to try with this energy and nothing, that's God protecting you. They're trying to redirect your path towards something better. So pay attention. Pay attention, and I'm also going to ask you for healing. Heal yourself. And that was your message, love. Back to YouTube. When will you have a girlfriend? When will you have? Let's see. When will you have a girlfriend? When you stop blocking it yourself. Okay, that's the 9 of Wands. Ace of Cups is there. And the 10 of Cups is there. And you know the truth. You're going to have to set your boundaries down sometimes. You got to put your boundaries and go forward. The love is there. But you also block yourself. Okay? Going back to TikTok. Will my daughter be okay, Catherine? This one's for you. Give me a number 1 through 10 on TikTok for Catherine. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, my love. Your daughter's going to be okay, and Spirit wants you not to worry as much. Have that faith. Pour all your sorrows onto him so they could guide you with strength. Okay, baby? And the last one is 6 of Swords. Just, continue to move forward. Continue to move forward and know that you are being guided and protected, and so is your daughter. Okay, Catherine, that message was for you. All right, guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and continue with the next signs. And then after I do the next signs, I would focus on questions from both sides. Okay, Spirit, what is the overall energy in this message for the Virgos? Are there any Virgos in here today? Incompatibility, compatible, and laughter. Okay. Spirit wants you to know one sign. One sign when you're out here in the dating pool for you to know if this is a compatible situation is they're going to make you laugh, Leo, Virgos. They're going to make you laugh. They're going to always keep it lighthearted. Temperance, Page of Wands, the Hermit, the 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, yes. 6 of Cups. For some of you, I know how it is. Some like it, some don't, some want it, some don't care. But for some of you, this is going to be a reconciliation. This is going to be a let's try again. But also, if it is, you have to work on what wasn't compatible in the past. For some of you, this is a past life energy coming in. And they're going to make you laugh like no other. They're going to keep it lighthearted. They're going to keep that energy always going. They're going to bring you and help you, Virgo, with that balance. You're not going to have to carry alone. Okay? It's going to be something new. It's not going to be your norm. But try it anyway. Okay? Virgo, you've been already enough of isolation, enough. Now it's time to get out there and hit the pavement and walk. Walk. You won't be carrying this alone. But if you stay, you will. Now it's time for you to walk. Okay? Spirit's telling you, slowly. There's no need for no rush. Slowly, a little bit of the day. Get out there. Because you are going to find that forever relationship that it is that you're looking for. But look for and look towards the laughter. The Knight of Swords. They're coming in to protect. Now, mind you, this energy ain't going to be nothing to play with as well. They're going to hold their own. Let me have one more for Virgo. A healing message. And we have your story is still being written. Keep going, baby. Like I said, keep moving. Don't stop. You already did your hibernation, Virgo. It's now time for movement. Let's see, Libra. Spirit, what's the energy for Libra? And we have unavailable. Stop. If people ain't picking up the phone, if people are not answering, that's it. There's no more reassuring that you need. The soulmate will always be there. That is not the one. That's just going to bring you unbalance. If they're unavailable, you stop. You go on. And we have Justice, the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Tower, and the Seven of Wands. Baby, you already fought the good fight. The world. Let things go. Let the better things come in. Take this at your only sign that you needed to know. Don't go pushing. Don't go try to make that door open that is not even unlocked. Let it be. Leave it alone. Libra. Don't let it cause you any balance. Don't lose your sleep. Remember, you're the prize. Because what we have here is a whole lot of bullshit. Your justice. You're going to end up giving where you're not going to be receiving. Okay? You know, as an air sign, that it's always what? Mind over heart. You protect that. If not, you're going to sit here in the Nine of Swords, stuck in your head, wondering why. Why they're not picking up? Why? Why did they just ghost me? Let it be. Say thank you to the universe for removing it before you invested and broke your own heart. Three of Swords. Okay? And there's that Tower. Seven of Wands. Know your boundaries, protect your boundaries, and don't lower yourself for anybody. If they want to act all snooty and whatever, let them know that they're the one that's news. They lose. You go out there and you find something else because you do have a soulmate here. So, and Two of Cups. Do you still want to play with those that are not, that don't want to invest or give in time? Then you're going to waste your time. Let's go ahead and get one more card from here for Libra. And we have, your story is still being written. And Virgo also got that. So let's read the bottom of this one too, Spirit. Give him something. Your mistakes don't define your worth. Okay, Libra? That message was for you. Okay, Scorpio. We're coming on to you. Okay, Spirit. What is the overall energy message for the Scorpio? Unavailable and friend zoned. Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Libra. And if you are, just let them know you want to be friends. If this is being done to you, just take the friendship. Sometimes you can be switching people from positions. Okay, Spirit, what's the message here? Tell me more for Scorpio. We have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So you've been out here manifesting, journaling, praying for that right one. But if you were friend zone or you friend zoning, leave it there. Do not entertain the unavailable as well. And we have Ace of Wands. So there is something passionate and new and exciting coming in. But you also have to learn how to walk away from those things, that thought about themselves. Seven of Cups. You're going to have a lot to choose from. Stop choosing the same tainted cup. Stop choosing the same lesson. When that happens, that you keep dwelling in the same cup, stop saying that people are just using you as a choice. You're putting yourself in that decision, in that position. Okay? There is love here. But you've also been picking those lessons. There's a wish fulfillment coming in for you, Scorpio. You have to let go of everything that didn't work out for you. Okay? Bring in that justice. So you may able to see and celebrate with your Two of Cups. And don't worry. Don't feel any regret of your decision to move along and put people in friend zones position. You already did all the fighting and all the lessons that you learned. You got it. Now it's time for movement, for that new passionate start. Okay, Sagittarius. Oh, wait. I forgot to get this for Scorpio. How dare I not give a healing message? Healing message for Scorpio spirit. With every sunset, there is a promise of a new dawn. You keep moving on, Scorpio. Keep moving. Say thank you for the lesson and move along. Because you're ready for your blessing. All right, Sagittarius. Spirit, what is the energy for Sag? I'm just going to go ahead and do one shuffle, and I'm going to pull the rest from the top. So we have passion. And be careful that you're not just being used for your passion. Be careful that you're not being placed as a place warmer. Be careful that they're just using you as a microwave, not a stove. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Hierophant. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. And we have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Fool. There's a new start here. And all I'm going to say is, before you start something new and you have something going on, please wrap it up. Have the decency and the respect to end before you start. Because then, if you don't, you're going to be starting it off on the wrong foot. Why I say that? Because of what I saw. I saw there's already a relationship. It's already may have children already. Okay. It is Hierophant, contract, commitment in here. 2, be careful not to pick the better of the evil now. Just because it's good and it's hot doesn't mean that it's going to last. Go within before making that decision, especially if you are already married. There's an offer coming in. And if you want to take it, hey, you could take it. The Page of Cups. There's always something new. But you have to. 4 of Pentacles. Close off from whatever you have going on. And make sure you know that you're not getting, used here once you do make that decision. Because it might break the good thing that you already have going on, Sagittarius. And it says, your mistakes don't define your worth. It doesn't. It just gives you another lesson that you're going to have to apply and learn. But it doesn't define your worth. All right, Sag, that was for you. Capricorn. Okay, somebody's coming in hot and interested and ready to go. Capricorn, ready to go. The energy is going to be very captivating. Very captivating the energy is going to be. Don't rush this energy. Let it flow. Float. Better yet, float. Don't swim. Just float. Tell me more, Spirit, for Capricorn and this new energy coming in. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Hangman. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, you've been through, you've been through the ringer, Capricorn, but everybody has. Everybody has. So, you already put that self-love in you. And look at all the change that is bringing in behind. Bringing in a lot of change. Then you're going to start doing things different. You're going to start moving different. But there is somebody that's coming in showing you that energy. Please don't be so defensive. We already know your past. Okay? You know you already been regretful because you put in and didn't take anything back or wasn't reciprocated. But that doesn't mean anything. Most High will bless you for that. And that's why this is here. Okay? Your abundance is good. You don't have to worry about nobody coming here to take. You're the one that needs to hold back. You're going to have a lot of choices, but like I said, if you're already putting in that self-care, you are going to pick better for you because you're going to be focused on change, the difference. So don't stay stuck because it's looking different. You also need to realize that you're moving different. Forget about the past. Get out of your head. Okay? 2 of Wands. And make that decision. Get out there. Enjoy your life. Because, baby, they're trying to come in. The King of Cups. To your Queen of Cups. Give me one healing message for Capricorn Spirit. And we have focus on the good and allow good, and the good will grow. That's it. And it said, allow yourself to feel the joy again. You deserve it. Yes, you do. Get out there. Go celebrate just because it's Friday. Go celebrate just because it's Saturday. Go celebrate just because you want to get out. But get out there. Get out of your head and show your face. Don't let this win. Don't let this energy win. Take the lesson. Aquarius, you are next. Okay, Spirit, what is the energy for Aquarius overall for this message? Is there any Aquarians here today? Now? And we have toxicity. And at the bottom of the deck, we have super-like. Aquarius, are you tired? Because if you're not tired yet, you're going to continue to live in this toxic situation. It's not time to let it go. There's something better coming in. Hey, Remy. There's something better coming in, Aquarius. But you know, you gotta stay out of the toxic. You gotta stay out of it. For some of you, this is an energy that's already around you, and they pull back when they see toxicity. Look, Seven of Cups. Are you're not tired of being people's choice? Tired of going through the same bullshit? Nine of Pentacles. Sometimes it's better single than stuck in a cage with no growth. The choice is always and will always be yours. So now it's time for you to make that decision. Three of Wands. Or you're going to continue to just wait there for the good things. But they're not going to arrive if you're still in this energy, Aquarius, of the toxic, of being put as a choice, not learning lessons, going back to the same situation. Okay? Nine of Pentacles, there's something trying to come in, but it relies on you to make this choice. Real love or bullshit? Up to you, Aquarius. Up to you. Spirit, give me a healing oracle for Aquarius. And we have, your feelings are valid and it's okay to feel, but you also have to learn, baby, how to walk away. And it says here at the bottom of the deck, hold on, guys. There we go. You are capable of great things. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Turn these Seven of Cups as choices for you, not you being placed as one. That was your message, Aquarius. Let's go on with Pisces, and then we'll get down to the questions. Okay, Pisces, come on in. Let's go ahead and see, Spirit, what is the energy for Pisces? What is the overall message for Pisces today? Children and loser. So children are a factor here, and I don't know if you're feeling like a loser or people think you're a loser, but we're going to need this. But children are a factor. In your life, Pisces, right now, in the situations that you're going through. But at the end of the day, You have to put everybody in perspective and where they all belong. Because you also have the right to live and enjoy yourself. You just need to take care of the children and put things in perspective. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. Holding back. A lot of holding back here doing Pisces. I don't know what it is that you want to go for, but we cannot use the kids as a pawn, or why couldn't you, or why didn't you. You have to put things in perspective. You have the strength here. But let's go ahead and let's start. Justice. Balance. There's things that you don't see. There's truth that you're not validating or bringing up. Okay? It's now time for a truth to be spoken, be told, or be received. Okay. The Page of Swords. The messenger is coming. Either there's something that's going to be towards to you, or you're going to be doing the telling. But you can't be thinking, and look, behind loser, what's coming out is dreaming. So this is something that you do want to go for. For some of you is love. For some of you is a new job, something new. But it is your wish fulfillment. You see it as you will have a lot of growth. And you do have the strength to do this. Page of Cups. Just invest and invest low. And you have to, the only way you're going to find out is by releasing yourself from that mental prison and going for it. Four of Wands, foundation. How you set your foundation is how things will last. Pisces. Don't be blaming these kids. Let's get one more healing oracle for Pisces, and then we'll go ahead and get questions. And it says, every day is a new beginning. Embrace it. Sorry, guys, I got both of you guys on right now. TikTok and YouTube. Okay, guys. So I'm here. I did the all signs. Let's go ahead and get these cards out of the way, and let's go to y'all fun stuff. We're going to go 1-1, back and forth. You're welcome, love. That was for you, YouTube. And I thank you for coming in and stopping by. Hey, Naya. On TikTok. All right. We're going to clear the energy as well. I'm going to get me a water after all that talking. Get some snacks. You need to ask me your question. Vanessa on YouTube. Why would you do that? If we're gonna send the brother some money, you should have sent it through your boyfriend. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's his birthday, then I don't see the problem there, but let's see. Now that you put a little bit more, into perspective. Okay. We have the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. As long as you have this in perspective with your boyfriend, they shouldn't be a problem. Okay? But be careful that your generosity doesn't get mistaken, Vanessa. Keep things clear and concise with your person, that it was just a birthday gift, okay? And you're going to be okay. You don't need to stress about it. Vanessa, you're going to have to let that wheel turn. Because they also could see it as you're trying to cling on to be in. Since you put, that you were in no contact with him. Nine of Pentacles. Don't stop your blessings. If you're not talking to him and you're not doing anything, you leave the family alone. Okay? When there's a no contact, the whole family goes on that rule. Because all they're going to see is, she's just trying to do shit to be in the picture. Okay, so right now, tuck it to the game. It was just a gift, and let it be. Don't dwell and be like the Empress. Don't even talk about it. Don't even mention it. Wait for the questions to come to you. Wait for the people to come and ask you. Don't go and just try to justify anything. Let it go and let it be. That's it. Don't entertain any more energies, because like I said, I didn't know nothing about the no contact, but you're going to be okay. Naya on TikTok. When will I be in a serious relationship? Will you stop playing with these men? Oh, God. Now take that from y'all know how I am. Come on, Spirit. Naya wants to know when she gonna be in a serious relationship. I can't. I'm just listen. I'm just gonna have to open up and be like, here, 24 hours. Let's go. Let's do this, baby. She got the full car, y'all. When you're ready. When you are ready. When you're ready, the moon. But there's a reason. You're welcome, Vanessa. But there's a reason, Naya, why you're not entertaining them. And all I'm going to say is you got to look in better places. Take a journey. Get out of your comfort zone. Anything else for Naya? Stay your ass out of third-party situations. Stay your ass out of meeting men or women, whatever it is, at the clubs when you celebrating. Okay? Gotta pick your places better. Eight of Swords. And get out of your head. You can't live there by yourself. Naya, that was your message. Anybody on YouTube got a question? You're welcome, love. I feel so naked without my music in the background. But YouTube don't, golly, I haven't seen so many restrictions and me getting in trouble in one live. Anybody else on YouTube would like a question? Going once. Okay, so I guess we plateaued over there on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and thank you guys, YouTube, for coming in and spending some time with me. If you caught your sign, I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you. But I'm going to go ahead and disconnect with you guys. We plateaued over there. I'm going to be all in tune over here on TikTok. I'm going to be all yours right now. We're going to go ahead and get it going like I always do. But YouTube, till next time, I'm mesmerized, sending you nothing but love and light. See you soon. Bye-bye, guys. TikTok, don't you go nowhere.